Peace. Peace, 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 peace and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station where I'm sorry, y'all. That sound loud. Okay, we're good. Welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the weekend reading, y'all. It's July 5th through the 7th. Peace. What's going on, Ma? Hey, Valerie. What's going on, Spider? Hey, Jackie. Okay, I'm happy to see the tribe is up late. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here for the weekend reading, y'all. July 5th through the 7th, 2019. Peace, Shantia. What's going on, sis? This is a general message, y'all. If anything sticks out, please leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like. Share with somebody may resonate or you feel may resonate. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. Follow everywhere on social media at SoulRebelNation. And if you would like to order a private, schedule a private, or purchase any Soul Rebel Nation apparel, everything is in the description box below. All right, y'all. So you already know what time it is if you've been a part of the channel for a while. If not, I will be using the Easy Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Romance Angel deck, the Angel Therapy deck, as well as my own personal pendulum for 2 yes or no questions at the end of the reading. So yeah, let's see what we got for the weekend, y'all. And I recognize that last weekend I kind of just went through all the cards. Typically I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we'll see what happens. And if I sound a little raspy, I just got home from spending time with the family and I've been gone all day, so. Peace, Yaya. What's going on? Peace, Queen. Yo, I am so happy to see y'all here. I was like, I'm about to go live and ain't nobody gonna be watching. Yes. Ooh. Alright, so I got my 3 cards immediately. Oh, shh. I want y'all to see them a little bit. Hold on. They flipped over too. So, that was quick. I can't even get mad at that. Alright, Spirit, give me the overall energy. That came out quick. Yes, Jackie was like, come on, Spirit. Spirit was like, all right. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay. Oh, did y'all see that? How that just flipped over like that? So I'm going to take both of these as the overall energy. And then I'm going to tell y'all what's at the bottom of the deck. Peace, Naraya. Peace and love, sis. I miss you. I stopped that girlfriend experience show to watch you. Ooh, you know, thanks for reminding me, Julie, I'm talking about Julie, because I need to go watch that. I forgot the name of it. I need to write it down. So many people keep telling me stuff to watch, y'all. I got all kinds of movies I need to be looking up. Me and Chosen got to come see you. She's going to be mad that the children aren't there, but we'll figure it out. So here we go, guys. Let me get into this reading because I'll talk to y'all all night. So the card that came out for the overall energy first was the Knight of Swords, air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody coming in with some communication. This sword has his sword raised. Swords are associated with thoughts and communication. This knight is coming in. Yes, she can play with Jade. Perfect. So yeah, this knight is coming in. They may have some communication, some, you know, something that they want to speak on, clearing the air. I don't really necessarily care for the Knight of Swords because sometimes the communication can just be, you know, a little tactless, if that makes any sense. But we never know. We'll see what else we have here. But with these 2 cards together, I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, so the second card that flew out was the Devil card. And I mean, that flew out, flipped over inside of the deck. The Devil card is the Capricorn card. So you could be getting communication from somebody that is a Capricorn. Or you could have Capricorn in your chart. Or whoever this person is that could be coming through communicating. Could be somebody that you had some type of toxic bond with. Because the Devil card is about addictions, codependencies, and things of that nature. I don't know your life, so it could be any of those things. Alright, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Wait a minute, I had the deck upside down. Yeah, I did. Okay. So we have the Hangman. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to make sure y'all can see it without that light. So the Hangman is at the bottom of the deck. The Hangman is about indecision. It can sometimes symbolize. Mercury ain't even all the way in retrograde. I'm already feeling it. It could sometimes symbolize being stuck. You know what I mean? Like being in a state of indecision. If you look closely, this person is like chained upside down. In the traditional deck, their head is illuminated, symbolizing the fact that they already know what the truth is. They just haven't necessarily made a decision. So you could have very well been dealing with somebody that was toxic, that's coming in to speak some type of truth, that's still toxic. Peace, Tosha. And you need to make a decision to see things clearly in regards to the Hangman. Because like I said, the Hangman knows the truth. They just don't necessarily make moves sometimes. So that's what I got for the overall energy for the weekend. You could be getting communication from an air sign, fire sign. I said fire because I see the devil card and it has fire in it, even though the devil card is Capricorn, which is earth. I don't know. That came out for a reason. So the first card that we have that came out initially and flipped over for Friday is the Emperor. This is the Aries card. You could be getting communication from a father figure. The Emperor is also the daddy of the deck. I call him Jay-Z because the Empress to me is like Beyonce. This could also symbolize somebody taking control of a situation or somebody that is controlling. Could very well be whoever this Knight of Swords is. But the Emperor is the masculine energy of the deck, so I feel like there can be some communication coming in from a fire sign, perhaps. Could be an Aries. Could be this Emperor here, or somebody that just wants to take action. And I feel like it could very well be whoever this Knight of Swords is because it's action oriented. So let's go a little bit deeper, y'all, with the Romance Angel deck. If this is resonating at any level, please hit the like or leave me some comments because y'all know I just be going off. I don't be. It's like, oh, does it make sense? Oh God, what was that? I think some lint flew off of the cards. Went up my nose. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I'm going to keep that for the overall energy. It flipped over. And see, that's exactly what I... Ooh. Oh, okay. I'll take those two. Okay. Okay. Those two cards, because I did take 3 cards for the overall energy in the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take these 2 cards for the overall energy, and we'll see what's at the bottom. The first card that flew out is Unrequited Love, y'all. I really feel like whoever this Knight of Swords is unrequited love. And I say that because that card flew out and immediately after the Devil card came out. And like I told you, the Devil card could be a representation of a toxic, codependent ass person or, you know, energy. And you could be receiving some type of communication from somebody who was, you know, at some point toxic in your life. You may have cut this person off and they're coming back in to try to rectify things. And with the Hangman, like I said, you already seen this situation clearly, so you're just being told to make a decision. So the Unrequited Love card says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there could be somebody from your past that may be trying to resurface. And like I did mention a minute ago, Mercury retrograde, I believe, is happening over the weekend. I think it starts on like the 7th. And typically we get energy, you know, we get affected by the energy before and after. So you could be receiving phone calls, inboxes, text messages from people that you used to deal with. And, you know, Spirit is telling you to see things clearly. Chances are this person is somebody that is, you know, not the right person for you. And you may not have noticed it in the past that it was unrequited. And you're being told to see things clearly. So the second card that came out is Finances and Career. This card says financial issues are affecting your love life. So once again, I feel like a lot of you feminines are like, I don't got time for this unrequited love shit. I'm going to focus on my finances. And like I told y'all, when it comes to finances and love, it's like it goes hand in hand. So if you're trying to get your love life right, you do need to have a stable home or finances. Because it's like it'll be less stressful for you to date. You know what I mean? If you know that you're financially good. Otherwise, it's like, why would you be focused on anything? I mean, I'm an earth sign, so that's just how I think. I'm a Capricorn. So finances are definitely the focus. So some of you guys are recognizing that whatever situation it is that you were in previously or that you're moving away from was unrequited. There was not enough attraction to, you know, keep this shit going, and you're being told to focus on your finances. Or that the fact that you've been focused on your finances could be a issue in love life. So at the bottom of the deck, we have let your friends help you. Look at these girls here. They, you know, they having girl time. Girl, let me do your hair and let's talk about what's going on. Ask your friends for help. Ask for and accept help from your friends. So some of you guys may just be needing to get some financial advice or career advice from your friends. Maybe some of your friends, maybe you're going to be calling your homeboy or your homegirl like, girl, guess who tried to call me talking about let's get together. How about no, sir? You know what I mean? Like, some of you guys could really be telling your friends like, girl, I can't believe he even tried to come back to me. You know what I mean? Like, after the shit he put me through. I don't know. That's for somebody. It's like, what? You coming back to me? So, once again, some of you guys have been focused on your finances and career, dealing with this unrequited situation. So, the card to clarify this Emperor that came out for Friday, the father, Jay-Z, the control freak, to some guy, you know, to some extent, because, yeah. But the Emperor is also known as the wise man. Some of you guys can be talking to a father figure as well, somebody over 40, or this is just the person that you're dealing with. So the card that came out is stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. Every time this card comes out, I tell y'all to buy yourself some flowers. This person is offering flowers to the romance angels. So if you keep fresh flowers in your house, you buy them for yourself. This is you having a optimistic attitude and also bringing the energy of love in your atmosphere. So that could also be you taking the approach. I mean, shoot, you could get somebody that actually comes in and buys you flowers. But I feel like this Emperor energy is one of two things. You're dealing with somebody that's going to be coming in. That masculine is going to be coming in for this feminine who stayed optimistic about their love life, who thought positive and had faith. And it's like, okay, because of that, because you released some type of unrequited love and you decided to move forward and take, you know, yourself out of that hangman position, this Emperor comes in, you know, as a result. This could also be the feminine taking action, you know, and looking to manifest this through thought, through meditation, through affirmation. Because once again, we do have a masculine and feminine principle. All of us do. So, oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't know my phone had got stuck. So, let's dig a little bit deeper in regards to this. Emperor here and staying optimistic about your love life. I'm going to pull a few more cards from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot for Friday's energy. So, who is this Emperor? Is this the feminine taking charge, or is this a masculine coming in as a result of the feminine being optimistic? All right, I got my 3 cards immediately. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, snap. I asked for 3 more. Listen. It's a lot of masculine energy coming out. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of masculines making some type of moves this weekend. And like I keep telling y'all feminists, if you chasing behind a man, what are you going to do? Run? You know what I mean? Like, what do people naturally do when you chase them? They run. So it's like, it's natural for a masculine to be the hunter. You know what I mean? So it's like, feminines, you're an empress. You're supposed to be sitting on your throne like, oh, another offer? Oh, another offer. Oh, another offer? Oh, another offer. Oh, another offer. Oh, another offer. You know what I mean? Like, don't be chasing behind no man. Boo. Don't do it. Let them come to you. Send out that energy that you want, love. The card fell, so I'm going to pick it up. Hopefully it's in the upright. I'm just gonna put it down however it fell up. Okay. So let's see what we have for the overall energy from this deck. And if you're confident in yourself and you're not codependent, chances are you're probably getting multiple offers. You know what I mean? Like, I can't lie. I've received a few offers myself recently. Okay, so the overall energy is the Chariot, the Cancer card. Some of you guys are moving forward. Like I said, you're moving forward from this unrequited situation that you may have been in the hangman position, being, you know, indecisive about, like not making the decision to move forward. But you know that it's unrequited, and this person coming in to communicate is probably going to make you even realize it even more. Like, you know what? I'd rather focus on my finances and career. I'm going to move forward. Yeah. Some of you guys could physically be moving. Some of you guys could be, you know, taking some time off and, you know, oh my God. The Ace of Cups just flew out the deck. Some of y'all are receiving new love. Some of y'all are going to be offered with a new opportunity. The name of this reading is what? Challenges are over. I think that's what I named it. I feel like y'all been through some unrequited bull crap in the past. And now it's like, ooh. You know what I mean? The Ace of Cups is also you loving yourself. It's also the self-love card. But typically the Ace of Cups is somebody coming in to offer you love. This is a karma. This is the universe saying, you know what? You have, you know, experienced a lot when it comes to love. So here is something that's going to fulfill you to the umpteenth, because this cup is overflowing. But once again, you do have to have a full cup in order for you to receive. So moving forward, you know what I mean? Because you decided to move forward, here's the offer that's going to come in. Could very well be a Cancer. Could be somebody that has Cancer in their chart with this Chariot card here in this Ace of Cups, because cups are water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's the two overall energies. And to me, this is saying you recognize something that was unrequited. You decided to move forward, focus on your finances, to make a decision to do so. And because you decided to, once again, love is coming in. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. This is Pisces. Cancer as well, I believe. Another major. So somebody could have been hiding their emotions. You could have been hiding emotions from yourself. Maybe this person that's coming in with the Knight of Swords is going to be expressing some type of emotions that they've been hiding. And you've made a decision to move forward, because this person probably hid their emotions too damn long. It's like, oh, now you want to come? But this is the Moon card. We just had a new moon. We just had a new moon solar eclipse. A new moon in Cancer, I believe. Go back and look at that reading. So, this card clarifying the Emperor here for Friday. And you staying optimistic about your love life. Having positive thinking and faith, right? The first card that came out is the Hermit. This is the God consciousness card. This is going within. This is taking time to yourself. So some of you guys have been in Hermitville. This could also be the energy of that masculine, but I feel like this is more the energy of the feminine. Taking time to go within, staying optimistic, you know, having faith, and, you know, seeking your own light, which, like I said, kind of represents that Ace of Cups. You have to have a full cup. You have to fulfill your own. Oh, man. I just dropped something behind my dresser. That's cool. You have to fulfill your own. Yes, shadow working. Exactly, Jacqueline. So it's like going within, finding your own light, loving yourself, thinking positive, and, you know, moving forward. And because of that, like I said at the beginning, I felt like this person may have fire in their chart, because I started fire in the Devil card, which is Capricorn. And here we are with the King of Wands, which is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is clarifying this Emperor here, which is an Aries. So I feel like for you feminines, you may have stayed optimistic about your love life and had faith, and the universe is going to be gifting you with a new offer, possibly a fire sign. Could very well be an Aries or somebody that has fire in their chart. As a result, you going in and making sure that you love yourself first. Challenges are over. Love is definitely coming in. So let's move on to Saturday, y'all. The first card that came out Saturday is the Eight of Swords. So we have more air sign energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this to me is, you know, mental prison. This is somebody being stuck in their head, not necessarily seeing things clearly. This is that you got me fucked up card. This is what I call this card. This is what I call this card. So, some of you guys could very well have been mentally stuck for a while, thinking about situations that were, you know, bad communication, you know what I mean? Like, where you felt like you were blindsided even. People keeping you out in the cold in regards to communication, being blocked, being ghosted. You know what I mean? Just not seeing things clearly. So the card clarifying this, Eight of Swords, from the romance deck, is free yourself. Exactly. Oh my God. Y'all can't make this shit up. So this person is sitting in a sword, you know what I mean, in a mental prison. And I made a post about this today. It's like some of you guys are dealing with narcissists or dealt with narcissists, and you're probably still waiting for this person to give you a real apology. It's probably never gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, so they got you so mentally screwed that you in your head, like, going around and around and around in circles. And this is a unicorn. This ain't no horse. It's a unicorn. Unicorns are magical ass beings. You're you know, an angelic, magical, you know what I mean, thing. So why would you continue to go in circles about a situation that you already know the truth to? And I told y'all already know the truth to this situation because we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. And that's basically saying you know what to do. You're staying stuck. And that's basically what this person is. It's like, take that blindfold off and get out of your mind about a situation that you already know the truth about. The card says it's time to take back control of your life. You know what I mean? So, yes, exactly. Don't be delusional about certain situations. And it's probably is in regards to that toxic ass relationship that you probably already walked away physically from, but you're still mentally thinking about it. It's like, if you're waiting for this person to come back with some type of apology or something, just go ahead and free yourself. You know what I mean? Like, be okay with not getting closure. And yes, exactly. Narcissists are all about themselves. So chances are you're never going to get it. You're going to die wondering why this person never told you that they're sorry for how much they put you through. And what you need to know is it's okay. You know what I mean? So free yourself. Don't stay stuck in this corral of bull. Jump over that fence and get your life back. You know what I mean? Like, because you deserve it. You deserve somebody that's going to give a damn about you. And you also deserve to give a damn about yourself enough to not stay stuck in a situation, right? So the card clarifying these two stuck-ass cards, which I don't really care for, is the King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. More masculine energy. So we just had the King of Wands and the Emperor on Friday. So once again, I feel like some of you guys could very well be dealing with, you know, somebody coming in as a result of you freeing yourself from something that just was not working out for you. And I don't know what happened to my music, but it's gone. I don't know. So this person could very well be an earth sign, a fire sign. It really doesn't matter. It seems like this person is very passionate with this fire King of Wands here. And they're stable in regards to their finances with this King of Pentacles. And once again, like I said, this could also be the feminine just taking action in regards to finance, because we did have finances and career, and being confident in the moves that they're making passionately with the King of Wands. But I also feel like this is about love. And I say that because the card that came out to clarify this King of Pentacles is the Four of Wands. And I mean, it pretty much looks like these people just got married. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be encountering a long-term commitment. Somebody that is definitely has probably fire in their chart, because once again, wands are associated with fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we just had this King of Wands, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys need to free yourself. There could very well be a long-term commitment here for you with a king. You know what I mean? This person came up as a king. I feel like whoever that Knight of Swords was, it's probably a totally different person. That's that unrequited person. Whoever that, hey Valerie, whoever that, hey Cherish, whoever that unrequited person is who's, you know, who you're letting go of. And whoever this fire sign, earth sign, you know what I mean, emperor is that's coming in for the feminines, oh, they here to stay. You know what I mean? So let's move on to Sunday, you guys, because this is getting very juicy. So the first card that came out for Sunday, oh snap, Six of Cups, more water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This card is about reminiscing on the past, people coming back from the past, things from the past. And like I said, it's Mercury retrograde coming through, I believe on Sunday. I could be wrong. I'm going to post the chart for you guys. I think I may have already done it on the Facebook page and the Instagram. So check out those posts as well. But to me, this could very well be somebody from the past coming back. And even if it is somebody that you've never met, it could very well be somebody from a past life. Okay? So the card from the romance deck clarifying this Six of Cups is religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your spiritual path and religious upbringing. So some of you guys could have very well just been brought up in the church, and now you're very much more spiritual. I know for myself that rings true for me. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who has different views from you. Maybe they're religious and you're spiritual. Maybe for some of you guys, you just figured, you know, by a certain age you would be married with children, and it just hasn't happened yet. And, you know, maybe this last person that is unrequited is somebody that you seen yourself being with, and it just didn't work. You know what I mean? Like, religious factors. You know, a lot of the times when this card comes up, I look at it like we're programmed to look at things a certain way. Like, go to school, get an education, go to college. You know what I mean? Get married, have that white picket fence, and then have a baby. Chances are it doesn't happen like that. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I was going to be married with a kid by 25. 25 is young. I'm about to be 36, and I still get asked it from 23. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like some of you guys are looking at things differently now because you're a lot more spiritual than you are religious. So this Six of Cups could very well emphasize that you don't look at things the same way you did as a child. You know what I mean? Because that is a cup with, you know, or excuse me, a card with children and things of the past. So the next card that came out is the Eight of Wands. And this is the Wands of Love. This is messages of love coming in. So, like I said, you could very well be encountering somebody from the past or somebody that you know, met in a past life. And this is y'all going back and forth. Maybe somebody gonna DM you and say, look, I've been trying to get to know you for a minute, and I ain't know what to say, and blah, 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 blah. And this is going to be whoever this emperor is, they decided to take charge. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, you know what? I have to go after what it is that I want. Could very well be somebody that you've known since your childhood. Or once again, somebody you've known since a past life. All right? So, the last card we have, ooh, it was supposed to be an out, right? Because this is the one that fell on the floor. And it's crazy because when I was shuffling, I seen the Empress and I was like, if it's meant for her to come out, please come out. You are definitely meeting a counterpart because, like I said, on Friday, we started with the Emperor. Totally different deck. This is counterparts. If it's not, it's you balancing your masculine and your feminine. But I really feel like the challenges is over is basically saying, you know what, you've had a lot of fucking challenges in the past. And excuse my French, but that's just what it is, Empress. Because it has been no feminine energy this whole reading for real. Other than this stay optimistic about your love life card. So to me, this is exactly what it's supposed to be. This final card for Sunday is saying that this Empress is getting some type of messages of love coming into her. From this Emperor, whoever that Emperor was on Friday. And this is as a result of her staying optimistic about her love life, having faith, standing in her power. And like I said, the Emperor is not standing up looking for nobody. She's sitting on her throne. Like, okay, another offer, another offer, another offer. She's also the mother of the deck. Some of you guys have children and somebody may be pregnant as well. But either way, the Empress is, like I said, Beyonce. So this is Jay-Z coming in like, yo, what up, B? Can y'all see what I'm saying? Like, for real. Man, listen. I feel like somebody's going to be getting married to their counterpart. Because like I said on Saturday, we have the Four of Wands here. So Empress, whoever this person is, I don't feel like you have to fret. So moving forward, you're going to receive this Ace of Cups because you decided to move on from an unrequited situation. I'm going to just give y'all a recap before I pull from the Angel Therapy deck. It's like Friday is telling us that this Emperor is coming in, right? This Emperor is coming in as a result of this feminine staying optimistic about her love life and offering faith to the universe. You know what I mean? Some of you guys have taken time to be by yourself, to regain your own inner light, to go within. You know what I mean? And as a result, here comes this, this masculine, this fine, sexy king here. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I see that you probably been through some things in the past, and I recognize the fact that you are healing. What? Let my king come through like that. But I'm here. Shoot, somebody listen. I ain't trying to say that somebody coming to save the day, but that's what I just heard. Like, I feel like the challenges really are going to be over. Whoever this person is that is coming in is going to be a divine counterpart. Because like I said, you're the Empress. So you need somebody that's going to be just as, on the same path as you. Which is why, I'm sorry, y'all. Which is why Jay-Z and Beyonce work out, right? Because they're both bosses. Does that makes a lot of sense. So Saturday, once again, it's like free yourself. Get yourself out of this mental prison. This is pretty much the same thing I was saying about the hangman energy at the bottom of the deck. It's like you already know what to do. You just need to come up out of that hangman energy. Recognize that this was a toxic situation from the past that was unrequited, and free yourself so that you can receive this offer that's coming in from whoever this masculine is that is definitely financially stable with this Capricorn, Virgo. It could be a Taurus. I don't know. Whoever this person is ready to offer some type of long-term commitment. They see themselves getting married to you. They see themselves getting married to you. You understand what I'm saying? This could very well, with Sunday coming up, being somebody from your past, somebody that you may have known since childhood or from a past life. And you may be seeing things differently now that you're a little bit more spiritual and less religious with the religious factors card here. Or you and this person have different views. Or I just feel like a lot of you guys are seeing things differently. And as a result of that, you're receiving some type of love messages. Back and forth communication. This could be you and this person text messaging. This person DMs you, like, just on some flirtatious stuff. And next thing you know, y'all going back and forth. And that's because this person, recognizes the fact that you're an Empress. So feminists that are watching, it's like, yes, you standing in your power, sitting in your throne, doing your thing, being a boss, is going to attract and has attracted that divine counterpart. Some of you guys are in same-sex couples too. So you just, take it the way that it resonates for you. Some of you guys could very well be that masculine, and this is the person that you're encountering. But I definitely feel like there's a love that's coming in that's going to be long-term. And it's as a result of someone moving forward and freeing themselves from a situation that was toxic. All right? So let's go ahead and close this reading out with the Angel Therapy deck and the Pendulum. If you haven't already, go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions, guys. All right? If this resonates, please don't forget to hit the like. And I'm probably going to be going back-to-back with these readings for the next few days because I got a busy next week. So I want to get them out to y'all early just in case I can't do it next week sometime. So that's way too many cards. So yes. And if you like a private, I'm still open to scheduling privates as well. The mini readings are still available, as well as the more longer readings, which it really doesn't matter. You're going to get the info. You're going to get this work. Boo. Ooh. All right. Third eye chakra. It's safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Your third eye. Clear yourself just flew out. Ooh. Something flipped over. Mediumship. Some of you guys connect with your departed loved ones, and you need to call on them. Call on your ancestors to help you get through situations. I do all the time. Called on them before I started this reading, especially my grandma. She right here. Shout out to her. As a matter of fact, this reading is dedicated to my grandmother. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all her picture. We're gonna put her right here. And I'm gonna just give y'all a rundown, because I said I would explain this to you, and I think I talked about her on my channel before. But she always comes up in my readings, so I know she's around me a whole lot. Chosen never met my grandmother in the physical. She was murdered in 2006. And when she passed away, she came to me in my dreams and she showed me a baby. So for a long time, I kept trying to figure out who this baby was. And I know it was Chosen. Chosen clarified that for me, confirmed that for me, sitting right here on my altar on a live one day. She looked up at my picture of my grandma on my altar and said, Grandma. That was all I needed to know. Not to mention one day she popped up in the bed just like she did in the dream that I had. So, shout out to my grandmother. I came home 4th of July 2006 after finding out that she had been murdered 2 days prior. We didn't know that she was dead for 2 days. The person that did it was a girlfriend or ex-girlfriend of one of my family members, my uncle. And she's in jail. And it took a long time for me to understand that it was nothing that we could have possibly done. But I don't see how you could just murder a 72-year-old woman. But my grandma was a G. She was also a Capricorn. So, shout out to her. I know she's always around. And mediumship came out for a reason. So, I feel like a lot of you guys don't understand that you can connect with people even if they're not here in the physical. Because all we are spirits having a physical experience. So, like right now, I know she's here. I can feel it. You know what I mean? Especially because I'm talking about her. So, I feel like a lot of you guys, and I mean, that goes back to the third eye chakra card. It basically says it's safe for you to see the energies of love in all forms, such as angels, auras, and spirits, right? So, I don't necessarily see them, but I feel them, and I get really strong messages. Like, I'm very clairvoyant and clairaudient, clairsentient. I can't smell or taste, but I get all the other sensations. So, and I know that my grandmother was very spiritually inclined. She saw spirit as well. So, yeah. So the second card that came out is Clear Yourself. And this card is saying, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So, yeah, if you were dealing with somebody toxic, I told y'all, whoever that person was that you had to release, that unrequited energy was something that was very toxic, draining, and codependent. So, once again, there's a full moon in this card. But you don't have to wait for full moons to do release. You know what I mean? You can write up whatever it is that you want to release and go outside in your backyard, burn it, or crumble it up, throw it over your shoulder, flush it down the toilet, bury it in your backyard. I don't know your life. It doesn't matter. You can also take a spirit bath at any time. Get in the tub, put some Epsom salt in there, some Florida water, some crystals, whatever it is that'll help you. It's all about intent. But the time has come to clear your energy and to free yourself. And we got that twice. So, release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Some of you guys need a sage, smudge, all right? The third card that came out was mediumship, and I touched on that just now talking about my grandmother, and we got 11 people here and 11 likes right now, so 1111. I mean, that kind of goes back to this card, if y'all can see that 1111. But anyhow, so yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely connecting with your loved ones on a spiritual level, and you have the natural ability to do so, and you may just not be channeling that, and you need to. So call on them. Call on your ancestors. Call on all of them. But if you have specific ancestors and departed loved ones that you would like to connect with, now is the time to do so. The card that came out last is God Box. And this card is basically about letting go and letting God. And like I said, if you ask for help, you'll get it. But we have free will. So the card says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper. Didn't I not? I just told y'all to do this. This is what I just told y'all to do this. Oh my God. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to step in and help you. So here's another way you can do it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't have to wait for full moons to release. You can do it like this too. You can make your own little box, bedazzle that jank, or whatever the hell you want to do. Go to a store and find something. Or you can just write something up, put it on your pillow. It's all about intention. It really has, you know, nothing to do with you actually having to get a box. Like I said, you can write it up, go outside and throw it in the air. I don't know. It's whatever feels good for you. The whole point is for you to let go and release what it is that you're holding on to, so that you're not worried about it, so that you allow your ancestors, God, your angels to actually step in on your behalf to help you. You know what I mean? So, at the bottom of the deck, we have cancel, clear, delete. And this is Archangel Michael. And it says use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And this is all that Eight of Swords energy, which you stuck in that middle prison, as well as that free itself with the unicorn. It's like, in order for you to move forward and for you to receive what it is that you deserve in regards to finances and love, you have to let go of all of that stuff that happened in the past. This is the same thing I was just talking about earlier with that narcissist shit. It's like, chances are this person is not going to apologize, and you can't keep thinking about the fact that they put you through that shit, because it's not going to help you move forward. It's not going to bring in this Ace of Cups. So whenever anything comes up that's negative, you need to just cancel, clear, and delete it. Just like you alt delete when you getting onto a computer. You know what I mean? Like control alt delete. It's the same thing. Cancel, clear, delete. It's like, even if you have to say those exact words, you can do that. But what I tell people is, when a negative thought comes up, try to replace it with 3 positive ones. And sometimes it can be hard, but it's a practice that we have to start doing. You have to retrain your mind. It's like, you can't keep playing that old tape recorder of, oh, this person did me dirty, or this relationship did XYZ, or when I was in high school, XYZ happened. It's like, fuck the past. Let's move forward. You know what I mean? It's safe for you to see the energy of love with whoever this new person is coming in. And you don't want to block that by holding on to this toxic energy that you've absorbed from the past. Which is why you need to call on Archangel Michael, who is the angel of protection. And he's also associated with cutting cords, which is what you need to do. Some of you guys need to do some cut cord ceremonies and rituals. You can look that up. I don't have any videos on it, but I'm sure if you YouTube it, you will find one. Some of you guys need to meditate and actually see yourself cutting the cord between you and this person that you have unrequited love with. All right? So, that's about it, y'all. Let's close out with the pendulum. If you haven't already, please focus on your 2 yes or no questions. I really do hope this resonates. Please hit the yes. Hit the like button. If so, please hit thumbs up, all right? So focus on your first yes or no question. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to their first question for their highest good, spirit? Yes or no? And it looks like a yes. It's definitely a yes. Shout out to my grandma. Her name was Mary Knight. So pour libations for her if you get a chance. It's the anniversary of her death this week, so I make sure I celebrate her every day. But it's truly special at this moment. I call it my bag of beans. I got to get some chewing tobacco for my altar for her. My grandma was a true Indian. She did the actual Indian tobacco. Had a spit cup and everything. Ugh. Love her though. All right, so focus on your second yes or no question. Peace the lame way. So it looks like a yes already. Y'all look like y'all got 2 yeses. Spirit, is it a yes or a no to whatever their question was? Yeah, it's definitely a yes. Yeah, it's a yes. Oh, I'm sorry you missed the live, but definitely go watch the playback. I hope that it resonates for you. I'm going to read some of these comments before I get out of here. Peace, Tati Taurus, Tarot. Peace, Portia. Peace, Brown Sugar. What's going on the lame way? Come on. Oh, come on, preach. Somebody did some cord cutting tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. If you're in Virginia, please be safe. It's a lot of cops out there. And I don't suggest anybody drunk drive at all. And I'm not even going to lie. I had some tequila tonight, but I won't drunk. And we made it home. I don't drink and drive. I don't get drunk and drive. So, yeah. I really do hope that this message resonates. It looks like the universe wants to offer us with a new cup of love, but in order for us to get it, we have to get out of our own way by holding on, to, thoughts of the past. Is like feeling like you don't deserve, but you do. You do. All right? So, I hope that this resonates with you guys. Thanks again for watching. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there. If you would like a Yes Queen in Training or a Soul Rebel Nation logo tee, Everything is also in the description box. You can pre-order at SoulRebelNation@gmail.com or schedule your readings there as well. Please don't forget to follow everywhere on social media, y'all. At SoulRebelNation. I was trying to grab my crystal. And, yeah. The cutting of the cords, wow. Yeah, you definitely need to cut the cords. There's so many different ways to do it. And like I tell people, you don't have to ask anybody else to do any type of ritual. You know, it's all about your intent. You can use whatever you have in your house. As long as you go on, you know, you go to God, you call on spirit, you call on your ancestors, your angels for protection and for help, and you put the intention out there, write it down. You know what I mean? Like, that's one way. That's one of the biggest ways to get what it is that you want in life, period. Write it down. Like, I'm not talking about putting it in the notes in your phone. Write it. You understand what I'm saying? Write it actually on paper. Write what it is that you want. We just had a new moon. You can still do that. Because new moons are about setting intentions about the seeds that you're planting for the things that you want to manifest. The full moon is about releasing what you no longer want. But you can do it at any time, y'all. You don't have to wait on a new moon or a full moon. Like I said, it's all about intention. So go to God. Don't worry about it. Let go, let God. Ask your angels and your ancestors to step in on your behalf. And just be positive. Stay optimistic and be positive. And know that love is here for you. You just got to be willing to receive it. All right? So once again, I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get out of here because I've been talking my ass off. All right? I love you guys. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.